Hey Risa, I'm Jacob. How are you doing today?
Doing good.
I am a student physical therapist from UNLV. I'll be conducting your examination with you today. I'll just be asking you a couple questions about kind of what's going on, and then we'll do some assessments of how you're moving and looking, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
That sounds good?
Yep.
All right, so very first thing I want to do is I just want to confirm a few things from your intake form. So Risa, could you confirm your name, age, and date of birth to start?
My name is Risa. I'm 27 and a half, and my birthday is May 23rd.
Okay, perfect. And Risa, what are your preferred pronouns?
She, that, whatever you want.
Okay. The purpose of today's conversation we've already gone over. Before we start, is there anything else about your culture, beliefs, or background that you'd like me to be aware of?
I'm a she/her. That's what I am.
Okay, she.
Sorry, forgot.
Gotcha. All right. And then I saw on your chart you're in for some neck pain, and it's also giving you headaches. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. You're not feeling well.
it's fine.
And there wasn't really any sudden acute onset or injury or anything that you remembered?
Not really.
No?
I can think of.
Okay, it just kind of came on one day.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Real quick, just to make sure there's no red flags we should be worried about. With this onset of symptoms, have you experienced any dizziness related to head movements? No?
No.
Any trouble swallowing or double vision?
No.
Any trouble speaking or nausea?
No.
Any lightheadedness?
No.
Any loss of vision or impaired sensation in the face?
No.
Any trouble with balance?
No.
Okay. And have you experienced any anxiety or panic?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. Alrighty. So that's all good. Nothing to worry about there. And I see you have marked that your pain is a 1 at best and a 6 at worst.
Yep.
What kind is the timing of your pain? Does it just get worse throughout the day, or what does it kind of look like?
Yeah. Looks like just starts off pretty soft, and as I work more and more, it gets worse.
Okay, so you kind of wake up and you're feeling all right, but as you go throughout the day with your procedures, the neck pain kind of comes on, the headache comes on too.
Yeah.
All right. Do you experience any like sharp, dull, tingly, radiating, burning pain? What kind of pain do you experience?
It's like in my neck area, and it kind of radiates up to my head,
Okay.
kind of like this.
Is it like a achy, throbby pain?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. And then I also see you marked that you have pain at night.
Yeah.
Could you explain that a little bit more?
It's just at night, at the end of the day, it's just kind of throbbing,
Okay.
but it kind of goes away with rest.
Gotcha. So if you kind of like get it in a different position, change positions, can you like relieve some of that pain?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not constant. Okay. All right. Well, that all sounds good for me, and is all the follow-up I have from your initial intake form. Thanks for filling that out. By the way, I know that's a little tedious. All right, so next thing I want to do is continue just screening out some problematic things. What I want to do is I want to do what's called a dermatome test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to brush it on areas of your skin on either side, and you're going to tell me if it's the same or different feeling side to side, okay?
Okay.
All right, and what I want you to do is do this with your eyes closed, okay?
Okay.
All right. First, though, in some of these areas around your shoulder, neck, arms, I'm gonna have access with this brush. Would you mind taking your top off for a second while we do this?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you for doing that. Alrighty. So What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush this on your cheeks to start so you just get the sensation.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna ask you if it's the same or different all the time, okay?
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and close your eyes. I'm gonna hop behind you.
Same. 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 Same.
Great.
Same. Same. Same.
Alright, no problems there?
Nope.
Okay, awesome. So that is a good sign.
Can I put this back on?
Yeah, go ahead. Thanks for taking that off for me. Let me just write those down. So all of those were intact, so we don't think there's nerve root impingement coming from the neck and causing symptoms into the arm, so that's good. Okay. So now I just want to see kind of how you're moving, just with a gross examination of your neck. So first thing I want you to do, sit up nice and tall. I just want to see you look down into your lap. All right. And then can you look up towards the sky? Okay. So maybe a little limited going forward. Was that painful at all?
A little bit, yeah.
A little painful? Okay. Now I want you to go ahead and look to your right first. No problems going to the right.
Nope.
Now go to the left. Oh yeah, definitely grimacing there. A little limited, okay. And go ahead and pull your right ear to your right shoulder. All right, and then now go left ear to left shoulder. Yeah, definitely a little less on that side. Is that last one a little painful as well?
Yeah.
Okay. That is all really good information for me. Let me write those down. Great. And then also with that, I also kind of want to just see if you are doing a procedure, because that's what you said usually aggravates your symptoms.
Yep.
Can you demonstrate kind of how you sit, what your posture looks like during a procedure?
Yep.
Okay. So you're kind of slumped over a little bit. Okay, that's good to know. And when you're doing procedures, are they prolonged postures you have to kind of slump?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hours. Yeah. And that's when your pain comes on, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's all really good to know. So there's definitely a little bit of a forward head posture. That's just kind of inevitable. Kind of have to perform when you're doing those procedures. Alrighty. So with some of those limitations and some of those ranges of motions and directions, I do want to put a number on it. So this is a goni here with some measurements, and I just want to actually see how many degrees you're moving in each direction, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so the first one I want you to do is I'm going to put this goni up by your ear, and then I want you to sit up nice and tall. I want you to just look towards your lap. Alrighty. And then go ahead now, look up towards the sky. Nice, a lot better that way. Okay. Let me write down those two measurements. Alright, now I'm going to get behind you. And what I want you to do is I want you to look towards your right first. Yep. Alright, now go look forward one more time and then look towards your left. Okay. Perfect. Thank you for doing those for me. Alright. Then last one I want you to do is just pull that ear towards your shoulder. I'll get behind you. Oh, go ahead and hold on. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna feel for C7 spinous process here. All right, go ahead and do that one more time for me. All right, great. You can go ahead and stand up tall, then go to your left. All right. Let me write those two down. Alrighty. And then to just kind of add to my diagnosis here, kind of start ruling in and ruling other things out. What I want you to do is sit up nice and tall on the table. I want you to look towards your right first, rotating through the head, and then I want you to bring that ear towards the shoulder, and then at the same time look up towards the sky. How's that feel?
It's alright.
It's alright? What if I give some overpressure? Is that starting to get a little painful or no?
Yeah.
Yeah? Where's the pain at?
It's right on this side here.
Okay. Nothing on the right side?
It's
Mostly over here?
Yeah.
What does it kind of feel like? Does it feel like a bony blockage, or does it feel like muscle tightness, or?
I'm not really sure.
Not sure? Okay, no problem.
No.
All right, we'll do the same thing on this side. So go ahead and look towards your left first,
Okay.
and then go ahead, left ear towards your shoulder,
Okay.
and then try to look up towards the sky.
Okay.
Definitely a little more limited there.
Yeah.
Is it tight? Is it feeling pain right here?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and if I provide more overpressure,
Yeah.
it's definitely painful. All right, I didn't
Yeah.
press. I won't press too much on that.
Feels really tight over there
Just really tight.
on this side. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then next, I'll have you go ahead and lie down. Your head facing down. Alrighty, Risa. So first thing I want to look at is I'm going to look at some range of motion of your upper neck. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to support your head. And actually, Risa, go ahead and scoot towards me just a little bit more. So your head's closer to the edge of the table here. Yep, perfect. Thank you. So I'm going to take you through full flexion here. I'm going to support you here. And then I'm just going to rotate to the right first, non-affected side. Looks like you have pretty good range of motion there. Now I'm going to go to that tougher side. Oh yeah, right there. You feel it tensing up. All right, thank you for that. Let me write that down. All right, now what I want to do next, I'll get on this side, is I want to check some neck strength. So the very first movement I want you to do is I want you to flex forward as far as you can, right about there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you hold it if you can. And then I'm gonna provide some resistance and try to push down, all right? All right, hold it if you can. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, so definitely a little weak. I gave you a little bit of resistance, so maybe I'll give that a 3 out of 5.
What does that mean?
3 out of 5 means you were able to hold your head up against gravity, and I gave you just a little bit of force. Maybe I'll give you a 3+.
Okay. So is that better?
It is. So we want to try to have a 4 out of 5 or a 5 out of 5 on that neck flexion strength. It's okay right now that it's a little weak.
Okay.
Next thing I want you to do is I want you to do a chin tuck. So tucking that chin in towards your neck and chest. Yeah, just like that. And then can you go ahead and hold that there? Lifting the head off the table. Nice. All right, so we'll do that one more time. Tuck that chin, and then I'm just gonna try to pull your chin up. Don't let me pull it up, okay? Hold, 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 hold. Okay, good job. So again, I'll give that a 3 out of 5 as well. Alrighty, and then Risa, if you wouldn't mind flipping onto your stomach for this last one for me. So this last one will be very similar to one of the previous ones we did. Can I take your glasses for you? I'll put them up on the counter here. So what I want you to do is I want you to extend the neck and hold it there if you can. Yep, good. All right, I'm gonna give some pressure. Don't let me push down. Hold, 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 hold. Great. That was really good, Risa. I'll give that one a 5 out of 5 because I was able to give you some pretty firm pressure and you were able to hold it just fine there. All right, and one more time, I'll have you flip onto your back for me. Sorry for all the flip-flopping. One more thing I think I want to do is called a neck flexor endurance test. So what I'm gonna have you do is that chin tuck that we did before, making the double chin. I want you to do that one more time, lifting your head just off the table, and I want you to hold it there for as long as you can, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna set a timer, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and do that. Hold, hold, hold. All right, we're shooting for 30 seconds here. Alrighty. Starting to get tired a little bit, I can tell. Okay. That was pretty good. So I had you down for 22 seconds there. Normative values for that for ladies is around 30 seconds. So we're close, but that deep neck flexor endurance we can definitely probably work on. All right, if you want, you can go ahead and sit back up. All right, so the findings from today, I can tell your muscles and joints have become tight from kind of holding that slumped posture at work for a lot. And I think that's contributing to a lot of your neck pain and your headache pains. A difference in the strength between your neck flexors and neck extensors definitely exists. So I think a thing that we can work on in PT is improving posture and then also improving that neck flexor strength and balancing out the front and the backs of the neck. And this condition, neck pain with the headaches, is pretty variable with how it will go. Sometimes it goes only a few weeks, sometimes it goes up to 6 to 8 weeks. So my plan will be to just continue to strengthen, and then in the meantime at work, try to really focus on having better posture if we can, and taking breaks frequently to do some neck stretches and such, and I'll give you some of that to work on. And then for the rest of our visit today, we're gonna try to get down the irritability a little bit. We'll do some things to work on posture, like thoracic extension and standing up tall, and then I'll give you a home exercise program to work on in between now and our next visit. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's do it.